Hello, welcome back to Oak Business Consultant. Today we have brought you another financial model. This one is Bubble Tea Cafe Excel financial model. It is forecasted up to 60 months and it also calculates all the relevant revenues forecasted streams and costs of goods sold and other expenses. As you can see, the how to use over here tells you that beige color cells will be the input cells, whereas the gray colored cells would be the formula results, and the light gray font will be the values. This is in assumptions. So if we come towards the assumption sheet, as you can see over here, it basically assumption sheet shows you all the relevant information of the business, such as its investments, its revenue streams, its sales, costs, and um, other assumptions such as operating expenses of the business and capital expenditures of the business. It also shows a working um, capital assumptions as well, which includes the account receivable and account payable days. Coming towards the revenue analysis, the revenue analysis basically gives you all the information of the revenue that is being generated by the business in its first year or in its forecasted years that are 5 years or going up to monthly basis up to 60 months, as you can see over here. It also calculates the cost of goods sold. Then comes the inventory schedule. This shows the inventory of the business, the opening inventory, used or sold inventory, the targeted inventory, purchase inventory, and ending inventory as well. It also shows the ending inventory and the value, as you can see over here. Then comes the startup summary. The startup summary basically gives you a brief on the company's first year of functioning. That is, it tells its expenses and fundings for the first year. It also shows the assets, liabilities, and capital of the business in its first year of functioning. Then comes the supporting details. These supporting details basically gives you a brief on all the calculations that are being used in the later sheets. For example, in financial statements or financial analysis sheet, it includes the operating expenses on monthly basis, payrolls on monthly basis as well. Um, and then it also calculates the depreciation schedule. It also includes a loan schedule. These all calculations are on monthly basis. It also includes the working capital assumptions. Then comes the financial statements. The financial statements, as you can see over here, calculates the financial net income of the business on monthly and yearly basis to 5 years, as you can see, or 6 months, as we go over here. Then comes the cash flow statement. The cash flow statement basically gives you the cash inflows and outflows of the business from its operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. It also goes up to 5 years or 60 months. Then comes the statement of financial position, also known as balance sheet. This calculates the total current or non-current assets, that is total assets of the business, and compares it with the total liabilities and capital of the business. As you can see over here, it also gives you a balance check that if the balance sheet is balanced or not on monthly basis and yearly basis. Then comes the financial analysis. The financial analysis, as you can see over here, gives you different analysis such as break-even analysis. This gives you the break-even sales of the business on each year, in each year. Then comes the company valuation, which gives you the WACC, weighted average cost of capital of the business, as well as the expected equity percentage that can be offered to the investors. Then comes the sensitivity analysis. This sheet, this table basically gives you uh, three different scenarios on which the business is functioning. That is the actual and a pessimistic and optimistic um, approach, and shows how the company will be functioning in each of the scenarios. Then comes the KPIs and ratios. This shows all the um, companies ratios such as profitability ratios, liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, and efficiency ratio. Lastly comes the dashboard. The dashboard basically gives you all the information in graphical context. It helps in making decisions much quickly and swiftly as possible and accurately as well. That's it. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe us.